Hey guys, this is Summer, and I know I'm back very, very soon. And I was actually going to do today a Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine reading, but I felt compelled due to a dream last night, and I've always had the gift of dreams, of receiving messages in dreams. I dream very vividly every night, and I get messages and gifts in my dream, and just a lot of intuitive dreams, just a lot of messages from spirit. And so it's been bothering me since my dream last night and since I woke up this morning, and I thought I'd just push my dream aside, like, it's just something in my subconscious. And then spirit kept telling me and pushing me, no, you need to look up the meaning of this. You need to look this up. And then when I looked it up, I felt compelled to push aside for right now the Divine Masculine and Feminine dream and do a daily twin flame energy read. And the message before we get started is I wanted to convey to you is I had a dream last night, and with very heavy, heavy, heavy energy of about 5 people on a boat, and the boat loses control and something within the gears or something breaks, and the boat starts like lifting up out of the water and starts propelling at its fastest rate, and it goes full speed, full throttle, and there's no control of the boat, and people are just hanging on for dear life. There's 2 females at the top of the boat just holding on for dear life, and the other 3 people fall off at the back, okay? And so 2 females are left at the top, and they're just holding on for dear life, and the boat keeps just hitting waves and going out of control, and they think they're about to crash every few seconds. And then one girl, and this is what started disturbing me about this, is one girl vomits at the very beginning because of the motion sickness. And about 3 minutes later, the second girl vomits twice as much, and they're just holding on for dear life, but they can't control their motion sickness due to the boat, okay? And what I have found with deep research this morning is that this is sort of a message that it has to do with a lot of negativity, negative, bad feelings, bad thoughts that you're holding on to that you need to let go of, or something really bad that you need to let go of. And also, this also highly indicates that there are false friends around you, okay? Or will be coming around you in the near future. And there is a betrayal that is about to happen. So, I don't know why this is so adamant and such heavy energy, but I just want to have a warning out there for my people and people that connect with me. Beware of a false friend that's around you and near you or coming to you soon. There will be a betrayal, and if it's not that, it's just simply negative thoughts that you need to let go of, okay? So with that in mind, I thought I was just going to come on here and tell you about that message, but then Spirit was urging me, no, don't do the Divine Masculine and Feminine for right now. I want you to do a daily energy read for the Twin Flames. So I've already pre-shuffled my decks. I'm going to go ahead and start it, and I'll go ahead and cut the cards and get some more energy of you guys flowing through there, okay? Spirits, guides, and angels, please connect me with the general twin flamers out there. Please give me messages of things that they need to hear, and healing and guidance. Please give me a message for the recent past for the twin flame community, Spirit. Please give me a message for the recent past. For the recent past, Spirit. me a message for the recent past, please, Spirit. Okay. Can I have a message for the present moment? Thank you for all your help and guidance. May we please receive. Thank you. And for the upcoming future, please, Spirit. Near future. Please give us a message that will help us in the near future. Okay. Awesome. And for some reason, I feel guided to, before I even flip them over, to get some clarifiers. I mean, this is, for some reason, I feel so compelled. It's just uncanny. Whew. It's kind of got me on edge a little bit, honestly. That's the unfortunate side of being an empath. You're just soak up the feelings and the energy. I already pre-shuffled, but I just felt like I needed to. Please give me a clarifier for the recent past energy. Let's give me a clarifier and some more information about the recent past. Thank you, Spirit. For the present moment, Spirit, please give us some insight, some clarification. Thank you. And for the upcoming near future, please get me in tune with the Twin Flame community. And if you hear knocking and sounds in the background, they're doing construction and building houses on both sides of me right now. So, all right, that was a jumper. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. For the recent past, we have the Three of Cups with the Eight of Wands, clarified with the Star in the World. Wow, two major arcanas. Okay. Give me just a minute to get in this energy here and see what they're wanting me to convey to you. Which converts to a 2. Balance. Okay. Okay, so in the recent past, I see that there could have been you guys healing from a third-party situation or a karmic or something at a karmic level that needed to happen. And I see that following this, there was everything started moving at a fast pace. Like the momentum started picking up. There was no more stagnation and delays. Like you guys, you started receiving, I feel like feminines, you started receiving messages, a lot of messages, like a lot of back and forth messages and a lot of like, kind of forgive me type of energy. And this guy's, this got your, union out of stagnation and kind of started speeding things up and started transforming and pushing your union forward. This is clarified with the Star in the World. So this was this is telling me that this was a completion of this player-like energy, this playboy type of energy that the masculine has been portraying in the past. So it's showing me that this, in the recent past, you were ending this cycle. You were ending this fight that you guys were in, and you came to a completion, and you got your apology and out of stagnation, which was ultimately your wish. Okay? So we're not going to spend too much on that. That's kind of just validating things that just went down in the recent past. For the present, we have we have the Renewal card with the Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay, so consistently I'm seeing twos in this reading. So this is all about your soulmate. This is all about soulmate energy, twin flame energy, and balance and harmony and equalization. And twos often bring us to the point of reviewing everything, reviewing facts, reviewing actions, reviewing conversations, and going in your head and thinking, right? And the present energy is showing me that you could be having a renewal with a I don't know why I'm drawing a blank with this zodiac sign. A Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius. Sorry, I don't know why that took me so long. I've been drawing a blank with those for some reason. Yeah, with if there's been communication issues, there will no longer be. The present energy is showing me that you have been in some type of battle, you know, with yourself and your twin flame, and it's finally moving in a new direction. Your union is moving in a new direction, and your life in general is moving in a brand new direction. So I feel like feminines, you communicated in a way that was very wise and mature, and the divine masculine is seeing you from a different perspective. And while they're reviewing and reevaluating their actions, you are as well. And I feel like you're assessing everything today. And it's like this battle was like a huge wave that have washed over you guys and washed the yuckiness out. And now you're reaching a renewal in your relationship, in your union, and starting a new cycle, a brand new phase with this relationship. And it's also telling me for some of you, it's time to move in a new direction. If this is if you feel like you need to move away from your twin flame for a bit and focus on yourself, this is your okay to do so. But I only see that for 20% of you. For the other 80% of you, I see that this is time for you and your twin flame to move in a new direction, a more positive direction. And feminines finding their voice again. And I do see this is in your favor. Everything will go in your favor now that you have completed this old cycle, okay, and healed from it. Let's get some more information from Spirit, please. Can you please verify this renewal? The Queen of Swords. Too many. What are we getting a renewal from? Please give me a little bit more information. Yes, so like this could be somebody that you could be having a renewal. Again, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius is very, very heavy here, and you guys are moving in a new direction. I feel like this is a person that is not very coached when it comes to relationships or intimacy. Like they have a hard time with it. This is all new to them. They may have not even ever had a real serious relationship. And if they did, it was only such for a short while that you can't even really count it as a real relationship. So I feel like this is a person that is trying, but still comes off to the feminine as very immature and new to all this, and not knowing if the feminine's going to be able to deal with this. I feel like this person can sometimes have dual personalities, and you don't know, feminists don't know if they can handle it because they're so direct, they're so quick to cut out BS, they're so mature compared to their masculine. But they want this renewal, they want this validation, and they want to move in a new direction. And I feel like the masculine is going to portray this to you, feminines. I feel like this masculine is going to bring you this message that he wants to start over with you. And it's going to be very clear cut, like just very fast and cut. Like there's not going to be any sugar coating. It's just going to be like I'm tired of fighting, can we start over? Because I think you're hot. Like it's going to be swift, direct, but at the same time those little like, will you send me some nudes? It's going to be in that type of immature fashion because that's the type of person we're dealing with right now, okay? So let's see if we can get any other information before we move on to the future. So you will be receiving some messages, and you guys are going to have a renewal, some sort of fresh start, I feel. Possibly a reconciliation, a possible union, if you will. But all I see heavy at the moment is a renewal, okay? Brand new energy, brand new trusting energy. Okay, so yeah, the masculine is wanting to bring you justice to the situation. He's wanting to balance out the scales. He's wanting to be fair to you and not bring any other third parties anymore. And the feminine is, you know, mirroring this, and that she wants justice. And I feel like the masculine is picking up on this, and he's agreeing, she's agreeing, and they're both in the same balanced energy, again with the twos. And they've reached a point where the scales are finally balanced. So today's energy is all about balancing and truth and renewal. You will be receiving a message, feminines. And yes, it'll still be the same. I feel like some of you aren't going to feel like this is genuine or sincere because of the little immature comments that they make during this message. But all I can say to that is don't pay attention to it, because this is genuine. You are getting justice in this situation. You are getting truths. And your masculine is trying to make things fair today. Okay? So you will receive some sort of communication in this present energy. Okay, so let's see with the upcoming near future. We have the Knight of Wands with the Knight of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. So this is specifically telling me for a specific person. If you are an independent woman who needs no financial help, and you've been working on like a entrepreneurship type of career or an MLM business or something like a YouTube channel, or you're going out on your own in your own business, this message is for you. This reading is for you. I feel like your masculine is going to come in very, very fast in the upcoming future and want to talk to you, want to have alone time with you. And I do see you guys being intimate. I see him wanting to be intimate with you. He's coming at you fast and very passionate and very sexy and wanting to rock your world. And I feel like you don't need to push this off. I feel like he's regained his passion for you and it needs immediate attention. Yeah, and he's bringing to you a message and an offer of love along with this sexual act. He's very self-assured now. I feel like he's very full of passion, and sometimes this night can be in and out, but I think he's finally to the point where he knows timing is of the essence, and he's ready to offer you something a little more tangible, something a little more committal, something that sticks. And I do see you thinking through carefully and not wanting him to mess with your energy because you're in your own like world, like you know, I'm finally at this happy place. I'm finally at this stable place in my heart and in my mind, in my physical. I'm taking care of my body, and but your scales are balanced, and you're just gonna have to almost appreciate this side of your masculine. You're almost going to have to appreciate that he's ready to level up to you. So he is coming in the near future, possibly Friday or the weekend. Some of you, for others of you, it will be longer, but there will be a lot of bedroom time, I guess I should say. And he has a lot of passion towards you, and he will be telling you that you mean the world to me and I want you forever. And he feels very restless right now, like this time can't get here fast enough. And I want you to feel the same way, feminines. I've been very guided to tell you that it needs attention. You can't just shove this off and put your masculine off right now, because this is a major turning point in your twin flame journey and in your union. So don't just ignore him or, you know, push him off, because this is actually good. This is actually meant to be, and it's meant to stick. So this is actually a genuine offer, okay? So let's see how the Divine Masculine is viewing his feminine today. How's the Divine Masculine viewing his feminine today? Awesome. Okay. So the masculine in the present energy is feeling totally like thankful. I feel like he's feeling very in his gratitude towards the feminine. He's feeling very thankful to God and the universe that he has found you, and that this could be, he feels like this is his path. He feels like this is his one, that he's already met the partner that he's supposed to be with, and he's almost like becoming enlightened about this situation, and that he doesn't have to look anymore. Like that anxious feeling of, is this person going to betray me? Am I going to betray her? Am I going to, you know, wonder, am I going to find a good woman like my friends have? He's finally coming to the enlightenment that this is the one, this could be the one. And he's just feeling gratitude and joy and finally content, because I see him thinking that, no, I have never had a connection like this with any other female, with any other feminine energy. He sees you as just an empress and a goddess and respects you to the fullest now. He does see your worth. And now that he's seeing you from a different perspective and your grace that you give him and in the world and your politeness and kindness, it's almost like, well, of course this would be my one. Why wouldn't an amazing woman like this be my one? And he's finally seeing his own worth. So yeah, he's just feeling super thankful about the feminine being in his life today. Let's see with the divine feminine how she is viewing the masculine. How's the divine feminine viewing the masculine spirit? How's the divine masculine viewing this? Sorry, feminine viewing the masculine. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so the divine feminine is feeling some sort of passion for the masculine today. This is kind of writing off yesterday's energy or the prior reading. She is starting to feel a sense of, or starting to slowly feel an attraction towards her masculine again. I see her feeling just very like he has her attention again. Like the feminine's starting to think, well, what if? And I see the feminine's thinking of his body and like his upper chest and his stomach and like how sexual he is and how sensual he is in that moment. And you're just highly, highly attracted to him today for some reason. You could be wanting to have sex in the worst way. You could just be basically wanting his attention, wanting him to come towards you and talk with you and flirt with you and engage with you. And romance you. Like I have a feeling, or I keep seeing the feminine saying, I want him to romance me up. I want him to go full on out and take me out on a date, take me to dinner, talk sweet to me, give me that high feeling of being in love, and then take me back and take me to the bed, you know? And again, I do see the feminine starting to think back about not giving up on the journey and protecting what she has worked so hard to create. And I do see the feminines thinking, I'm almost there. If I could just get past this one more hurdle, if I could just get past this. And so I do see the feminine at a 9 kind of completing things or trying to wrap things up. And I do see her not giving up on this journey. I do see you believing in yourself and your masculine in this journey, no matter how hard it's been. And yeah, don't give up. You're having the courage to not give up. And before, I feel like you were so turned off by the masculine's actions that you weren't, like, literally weren't even attracted to him anymore, physically, mentally, or sexually. And but now you're just like, like, it's got your attention again. You're wanting to go look at those pictures that you have saved on your phone, or you're wanting to see him without his shirt on. And he's just totally intriguing you and attracting you again, and mostly a physical way, but you're starting to warm up to the idea of something more, okay? So I hope this helps. And let me know if you have any questions or if you resonate, and I would love to hear from you. And as always, I'll see you soon. Love you. Namaste.